Guys, if you're just joining live stream, you can hear me. Just type I can hear you, so we can do things snappily tonight. Okay, so I repeat again, greetings to you all. If you're just joining the live stream and you can be able to hear my voice, just type I can hear you, so I can know my mic is working properly and we can proceed to go. Okay, for the third time, I repeat again, greetings to you all. If you're just joining the live stream and you can hear me properly, just type I can hear you so that we can move on and make things snappily. Sorry guys. Good evening, I can hear you. Okay, you are all welcome. Sorry, let me on my phone, my screen phone. I forgot to put it on a timer, right? I'm coming though. Sorry, just give me some little time. Just give me some little time. All right. If you are just joining and you can hear me, just type I can hear you, right? So sorry. Just give me some few seconds. Let me on this my big phone screen. I think I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay. Sorry. I didn't even put it on timer, right? I didn't put it on timer. So you're all welcome to my live tonight. So tonight, this live stream is for the newbies, okay? So I'm gonna be teaching some little stuffs that the newbie need to know. Then we'll be going to the Q&A. Then you should be able to tell us or tell me what are the problems you are facing on survey as a newbie. Okay, what are those problems you are facing as a newbie? So if you have a question, just write it down somewhere so you not forget. Okay, so by the time I give room for question, you'll be able to write what you'll be able to what get you'll be able to remember those questions. I'm coming. Sorry, I want to remove my phone from what's it called, this slippery, right? I don't want it to be off in on time, so I think I'll set it. All right, so I'm back now. So do me one favor by liking this live stream. Okay, first of all, I want to tell you guys that I don't actually reply to DMs, right? I've said that countless time. I know a lot of people are joining my group every day, but then I don't have time to reply DM. So I usually tell people that if you have a question pertaining a content or a video I did, just comment your what's it called, and just type your question on the comment section of that particular video. Then when I have chance, I will answer you. I got hundreds of DMs every day, so you can't expect me to answer everybody. So what time will I have for myself? What time will I have to make money? What time will I have for my family and the rest of it? Okay, even though I'm doing charitable work, at least I should have time for myself to do the things that I want, right? So please, each time you have a question pertaining a video, just drop it on the comment section. Don't be shy. I don't know, don't be shy. You don't need me, you understand? All the question I've all the what's it called, all the survey, everything you need to know about survey, I already put it on my YouTube channel. So it's not left for you to what sit down, go through it, watch it, you understand, and get all these things for yourself. Because even though I may still get a little chance to just answer you, I'll still redirect you to my video. So what's the instead of you now coming to my what's it called, to my DM on WhatsApp? So please, I don't answer DM, okay? I don't answer DM. So now let's go tonight, okay? So I want to be snappily and I'll try my possible best to explain survey introduction to the newbies in a layman's way. Okay, in a layman's way, so that everybody can at least have idea. Okay, this is what I'm going into. Okay, because survey is beyond what you think or what you know. Like me, I don't know it all, but based on my experiences, I'll be able to tell you this is what survey is all about. Okay, so to the newbies that are currently on my life, because I know some people are not newbies that still come in, they just want to just still get one or two. You understand? Because most of them like my teachings. Okay, so to the newbies that are new to survey, it doesn't matter when, or it doesn't matter when you were new to survey. But the number one thing I would like to tell you is that survey is an industry. Okay, it's an industry with different sectors of works. Okay, different aspects. Let me just use the word aspects, different aspects, because some people may not understand sector, some people may not understand niche. So different aspects of works, right? And another thing you have to understand is that why coming in as a newbie, you are an actor or you are an actress. You have to put that in your mind. Just as the way you used to watch film, you used to see actors, you used to see actress, you used to see boss, right? The same way you are into survey industry. Why are you an actor or an actress? Is because you are playing a role. You're actually playing a role of someone, right? Of someone to make money. Because those persons you are playing role for, they are not playing the roles for themselves. Because if they're actually playing the roles, then there will not be rooms for you to make money, right? So you are an actor and you're an actress in the industry. So you are actually playing a role. So you have to put this in your mind. Okay. And the number two thing I would like to tell the newbies is that there is nothing new about survey. Okay. There is nothing new about survey. The only new things about survey are repetitive words in different formats, in different pattern, in different ways. Are you getting what I'm saying? Repetitive words in different ways, in different formats, in different angles. You understand? So somebody will be confused, be like, what do you mean by repetitive? But this survey is this survey is that. Yes, I'm talking from experience. Just like, for instance, a lot of you now, you understand, from where you're coming from, you only know your rule as template. All this what's it called? Your what's it called? There's one PDF they used to give to you guys. Some people used to call it template. You understand? Now, some people where you're coming from, you know your rules as demograph. Some people where you're coming from, you know your rules as profile. Are you seeing it now? That all the wealth rules, and sorry, all the wealth templates, demograph, profile, it is same thing, but it is repetitive in a different pronunciation, in a different ways, in a different format, but it is same meaning. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? So they don't want to repeat it too often so that you not get tired. You understand? So they are trying to like bring one or two so that you feel like, yes, you're actually doing something. You're actually doing something. You're actually doing something. Because anything you kept on doing consistently, like one thing every, just like, let's say for instance, you are eating one particular food every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. No matter how that food is sweet, you will get tired definitely. You understand? But imagine they're not adding little thing, little thing. You still be what? You'll be like, oh, at least that's good. At least I taste something different. At least, so that's it. Okay. So there's nothing new about survey. So I've talked about number one, right? You are an actor or an actress in the industry. Number two, there is nothing new about survey. It is all about repetitive words, right? So number three, you will fail. Oh. It doesn't matter who teaches you or who do not teaches you. You will definitely fail because this failure, this things you are failing, it is what will actually makes you to understand it better. Because if you don't fail, you are not going to understand it better. So the reason why I'm saying all these things is for you to put it at the back of your mind that you will come across all these stuffs. You understand? You definitely fail. But then I can only tell you my experiences, right? This is how it goes. This is how it goes. And this is how it goes. This is how it goes. Okay. Now you guys will be like, oh, the way I know all those things, do I used to fail? Yes, of course, I used to fail. But at least my winnings is bigger than my failures. Are you seeing the difference now? Nobody that doesn't fail in life, everybody fails. You understand? Everybody wins. It doesn't matter how much you are. Mistake is common, right? And mistakes sometimes it lead to failures, right? But you failing does not mean that you aren't still gonna like what pick up. You are still gonna pick up. Like someone like me now. I used to say that if you bring like 10 questions for me, I will hardly fail two out of the 10. That means if I have like 10 questions, I'm going to pass like 8. So the two that's remaining to be hard that I fail it, but even though I still fail it, I still believe that I win. That is the mindset and the idea. So those of you guys that are just joining, keep your question aside. When I give room for question, you can now ask your question. Okay. For now, I'm teaching some stuffs. So you definitely fail. So I just mentioned 3 key points now. Number one, you have to put it in mind that you are in an industry, that you are an actor and an actress playing a role. Number two, there's nothing new about survey. Survey is all about repetitive words in different way. Number three, failure is constant. You will always fail. But then you don't need to panic because those failure, it is what will actually makes you win. You understand? It is what will actually makes you strong. You understand? So there's nothing really new. Are you getting it? So the problem with a lot of newbies is that they are scared to fail. They just want to make money and run. Boom. They just want to make money and be excited. You understand? You must learn all these things. You must learn. You must learn. So this gets me to number four. Number four is you have to learn from all aspects. Learn from your failures. The problem a lot of you guys are having is that I know. That's the problem a lot of you guys are having. So that I know, it will not make you learn. It will not make you learn. I was watching a video. In fact, maybe today or tomorrow. No, I said today or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I may post that video. Now, in that video, a guy was giving an illustration. He says that almost all the broke people in the world knows everything all, but then they are still broke. While the rich people, they don't know it all, but then every day they are trying to know one, know two, know three, know four, know five, know six. They are trying to know things. The rich people, but the broke people, they knows everything, but they're still broke. Are you seeing it? So sometimes I too knows it kills. It kills. Most of you guys will see a video, not even in my channel, right? I'm not even talking about in my channel because this mentality is constant. You just see a video, boom, you have skip. You have skip. Now you've made the person that is creating that video to feel that, oh, this thing is creating, it does not have value. He doesn't put his time well to teach. You understand? Your own is that you just want to know the name of the site, boom, and you're just there. I too know attitude. It will kill your career. That is what is wrong with a lot of you guys. You don't even stay to watch video. You don't even stay. You understand? To understand how this video is. You guys don't spend time. That's just the problem. Most of you guys don't spend time. So how do you now learn? How do you now observe? After run, you just be coming. Like I used to, sometimes if I post videos, some people within 1 minute, somebody have already, sometimes I'll just sit down, I'll be observing. I see someone already posted. Sorry, I've already commented. The thing the person even commented is not even relating to the video. I'll just be like, then what is your sense of coming here? A lot of you guys think you have too much time. You are joking, no. There's nothing like too much time. Oh. Each one of your each of your time should count in whatever you are doing in life. The moment you start valuing time, the moment you start making it in life. You understand? Most of you don't value time. You are here, you are here, you are here, you are here. You are not even learning anything. At the end of the day, once you now have little problem, you start crying, you start complaining, you start doing this, you start doing that. Eh? It's very, very bad. Okay? It's very, very bad. I'm not even talking about only my okay. Let me just even say this safe. For those of you guys that haven't thinking maybe you are doing us a favor by watching the full video on YouTube. You are not doing us a favor because now let me tell you, you are doing yourself a favor. That's number one. Number two, the video you're actually watching, it is not what actually pays us on YouTube. What actually pays us on YouTube, it is the ad that is displaying. Are you seeing it? It is the ad that is displaying. So most of you guys see ad, you skip it. You understand? So once you skip that ad, YouTubers don't make money. You understand? But if you watch the ad throughout, that is when YouTubers make money. And once you now watch the full video, YouTube now feels, oh, this content is a good content. The algorithm will just push the video. You understand? That's it. Like most of you guys now have come to this life now. Even to like the life is the problem to most of you guys. You understand? Because you are not conscious of all these stuffs. Anyway, it's fine. But then I'm just bringing to your consciousness, right? So what I'm trying to say is that what learn, spend your time and learn. It is for your own good, not for anybody's good. If you see a video that talks about things about your interest, about what you are into, what you like, or what you want to go into, spend time and watch those videos. You don't know what you may get. This is the problem with a lot of you guys. Even books at times, if you see book, you will not read the book fully. You understand? Because the person that actually wrote it or that actually did the video, they took their time to explain something, right? How you are seeing today, I've bought a lot of courses. You understand? I bought a lot of courses, not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, up to 10 courses, 10 survey courses. Because every course you buy, there has different things in it. And I still watch other YouTubers' videos. You understand? That are into surveys and the rest of it, right? I watch their videos and I learn things from them. Even though me and them we are not using same profile, same demograph, same this. You understand? I learned a lot of things from them. I don't know, maybe they are watching me, other YouTubers. You understand? They are into surveys. But then me, I'm watching them. Because me, I don't know how to fake things. You get? I don't know how to fake things. Yes, because me, I'm up to be making money. You understand? Not to be hating on people or to be jealousing people, or you understand? I don't live that kind of lifestyle. If I see people winning, I'm happy for them. The ones I can learn from them, I learn from them. The ones I cannot learn from them, I leave it. You understand? And I move on with my life. So that's how life should be. So learning is very, very important. And now the next thing now is your tools. Your tools. Now a lot of you guys, I've been telling you, if you come survey, you don't need to sell you don't need to sell anything. All you just need is just a VPN, a proxy, and a number, and you are good to go. That is a lie, because they aren't telling you the complete things you need to know. Okay? The truth is that most of all those people that sold course for you, or most of all those people that are teaching you surveys, they don't really teach you deep things. You understand? Deep things. Why? Why they are not teaching you deep things is because deep things in survey is time consuming. It's time consuming. Imagine they are teaching you deep things. When will they make money? When will they make their own money? They won't. So they'll just leave you to be failing so that you will learn from your own mistakes. That's what they are doing. So that you'll be failing. As you are failing, then you'll be learning. Instead of them to put you through. You actually paid money, didn't you? Yes, you did. So the reason of me telling you guys all this tonight is to have into your consciousness, because I used to see some people say, this thing we used to pay a lot of money for it, but I am teaching you guys for free. This, that. Yes, of course. I know what I'm putting is actually valuable. You understand? And if I want to even be selling all these things that I'm putting out on my channel, I know how much it's worth. You understand? But then me, I'm just doing it out of the love I got for a lot of people that actually want to make money online. You get it? Because everybody have different mindsets, different hearts. Hmm? Different mindset, different hearts. You understand? That is life for you. So I know people that they collect money just to open an account, not even buying course. If you buy course from their hand, after buying course to open an account, they will still collect money from you. That's, let's say for instance, you want to open what's it called? You want to open top survey account, prime opinion account. They will collect money from you to open it for you. Why are they collecting money? Is because they are telling you that they value their time, they value what they are doing, they value what they are teaching. You understand? Because if they don't collect money from you, you will not be serious. You will not be serious. Just like now, as I said, okay, 10:30. Some people now that ought to be learning by this time, they will be sleeping. Are you seeing the difference? They will be sleeping. And tomorrow now in the morning, they'll wake up, they'll start be asking you question or something that they're supposed to be in this life to learn and amend. So you need to be serious in whatsoever you are doing. You understand? You need to put effort. There's nothing that comes easy. You need to be consistent. You need to put on efforts. Like someone like me now, I know a lot of you guys are amazed the way I teach, but just imagine all the 9 years I've been running all these stuffs. I was not serious. I was not putting into work. I was not putting in effort. How will I be able to learn all these things? How? How will I be able to learn all these things? How will I be able to teach you guys all these things? Because even some coaches, you understand? See, a lot of coaches are meeting me and be like, bro, please, I want you to come and teach. I want to come and do this. I don't even have time for all those things. I don't have time. Talking more about new people that meet me on a daily basis and be like, bro, please, I want you to mentor me one on one. Where will I have that time? I don't have that time. If you cannot learn on my YouTube, then forget about it. It is not only my YouTube that teaches survey, right? There are a lot of YouTubes, like thousands of them. You go on the internet, you see thousands of them. They teach it. You understand? The difference between me and them is that me, I go deep, then they don't go deep. You understand? Then they'll just bring screenshots. You understand? The screenshot can be real, it cannot be real. You understand? They'll just bring those screenshots and write they've cashed out this one, that one, this one, that one. Within 1 minute, 2 minutes, they are done with their video. Boom. You understand? And they will just leave you without research and other stuffs. To me, I'll go deep and do research and bring you guys updates and tell you guys, okay, this is how to go, 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 this is how to go about it. So that is the reality about what's it called, about survey. So I just talked about 5 things, right? I talked about, I think I've forgotten a lot of it, and some of it, I've forgotten some of it. But then, let's move on. So the next thing now, I'll be telling you guys, right? The newbies, there is a lot of survey jobs, thousands, thousands of it out there. This is the next thing I want to tell you guys, right? There are thousands of it out there. So the level of your seriousness determine how much you make. The level of your seriousness determine how much you make. The level of your seriousness, I'm saying this now for the third time, determine how much you make. You understand? Times without number, I've been showing you guys that there are thousands of sites out there. So how many can you be able to work on? Because there is a, what's it called? There are sites that actually deals with verification, thousands of it, right? There are sites that does not deals with. The truth is that all sites deals with verification. You must definitely verify, right? But what newbies are actually scared of is the ID card verification and the phone number. That's just the reality. The ID card verification and the phone number, that's what newbies are scared of. But email verification, they are not scared about it, right? Because email verification is just a minor thing. Phone number verification, a lot of newbies are scared about it. Because why? They don't want to spend money. The ID card verification, a lot of newbies are scared about it. So now the truth is that there are thousands of sites out there that requires verification via email only. No ID card, no number. They need only email. Thousands of it, thousands of sites out there. That's number one. Number two, there are thousands of sites out there that need only number verification. No email, no ID. Only number verification, no email, no ID. Now, there are thousands of sites out there that requires phone number and email. That requires what? Phone number and email, but no ID card. And there are also thousands of sites out there that requires phone number, email, and ID card. Okay, I forgot to say the last one. The last one is that there are thousands of sites out there that requires phone number and email verification. Are you guys getting what I'm saying tonight? If you're getting what I'm saying, type I am getting what you are saying. I am getting what you are saying. Type it. I am getting what you are saying. So that we'll move further. I'm not even seeing anybody even typing. Are you guys sleeping or what? Let me cook my end the life if you guys are sleeping. So that means if I'll go and sleep. Tomorrow is weekend. So my mates right now, they are in the club. They are dancing. They are enjoying themselves. Even me too, I was supposed to be at the club. But then I'm here putting you guys through on 102. You understand? So please, this class should be interactive. Now, most of you are even coming to my life. You don't even show appreciation through gifts and be like, oh, take this little gift, take this little gift, take this little gift. But then I'm not begging anybody, you understand? But I used to know that if someone is doing something that you like, you should be able to give him little gifts via live streaming, right? Come on, my what's it called? But I know though, if it's entertainment now, you guys will be giving them. what's it called? You guys will be giving them gifts on entertainment. Someone will be making you laugh. You'll be burning your data, and you also be giving the person money. Now, someone is teaching you how to make money. You know that this data, you are not just burning it in vain. But who gives the problem? Anyway, it's fine. Let's go further. Let's go further. Let's go further. So now, I just talked about there are thousands of sites out there. So you that is a newbie that you are coming up, if you are serious, you understand, you'll be able to know all these stuffs. You understand, right? And this what's it called? These teachings of survey I've been doing on my channel, right? I have not even gone deep into it. You understand? But these are all the basics. I'm not talking about this life. I'm talking about my channel. Everything I've been posting so far. It is just the basic of survey. It is not even. I have not even gone deep into it. You understand? I think it was even. Was it not yesterday or day before yesterday? I was talking about B2B survey. Survey is wide, though. It's wide. It's very, very wide. It's just like the way you wake up in the morning, you will see people that are doing taxi. You wake up in the morning, you will see people that they are doing what's it called? They are doing cafe jobs. You wake up in the morning, you go out, you see people that they are selling fruits. You will see people that are selling this, they are selling that. That is how survey. Survey is wide. It's very, very wide. You understand? And the truth is that if you don't understand it, you'll be feeling that everything is a scam. But once you understand it, you'll be able to what? To be earning, to be earning, to be earning. You understand? Because most of all these times, the surveys I've been teaching you guys is faceless survey, right? Now, the way I'm talking now on the screen, none of you have seen my face, right? Even as I've been coming live all this while, none of you have seen my face, right? Because what I'm running a faceless live stream. Okay, I'm running a faceless live stream. So this faceless live stream that I'm running is same thing as I'm running a faceless what's it called? It's same thing as I'm running a faceless content. Sorry, the way I'm running faceless content on surveys, right? So but their survey is very, very wide. So I'm just on the basics. You understand? There are still more to talk about. There are still more to talk about. So sometime I've just been like quiet. I'm not even posting anything. It's because I've been busy and I've been doing a whole lot from my own end. Okay, so now that you've already gotten all these ideas, so the next steps now is to get your tools ready. Understand? So as a newbie, you need quality tools to be able to what? Make good money on surveys. Yes, you need quality tools. What are quality tools? Quality tools is number one, your device. Your device matters. Oh. Some people will tell you that as long as you can access the internet, no problem. That is a lie. That is a lie. Even a torchlight, I say torchlight, a button phone can access the internet. You understand? A button phone can access the internet. So quality phone actually matter. I've been seeing time to time a lot of people have been asking me, what phone do you use? 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 As you can see, time to time, if you are watching my content, you discover that some of my phones can access survey sites, while some of my phone cannot access it. There's a reason for that, and the reason for that is compatibility. You understand? Compatibility. So what the survey sites or app that can be compatible with my Android phone cannot be compatible with my iOS phone. Most of it, some of it may be compatible. Now, the ones now that now try to be compatible, it will not even work properly the way it should work. So most of you guys will be thinking, Oh, I did everything well, but what compatibility of your phone too is a problem. So that's why I'm talking about quality tools, right? Now, I'm not trying to discourage a lot of you guys that do not have a good phone, okay? Because I know how the struggle is and everything, right? But what I will tell you is that if you need a good phone, get a better phone that has 3 gig RAM and 32 gig space upward, at least for a start. 3 gig RAM, 32 gig space. 2 gig RAM will be very, very slow, and slow motion on survey is a problem. Oh, is a problem. Is a problem. I will not lie to you. So when it's time for question, okay, I will give you guys room to ask question. For those of you guys that are asking question, please chill. Write your question down somewhere. Let me teach what I'm teaching. If I'm done teaching, then I will give room for question. I will soon be done teaching what I'm teaching. Okay. So have 3 gig RAM phone upward, from 3 gig RAM upward, and 32 gig space upward. If you have 2 gig RAM phone and 16 gigabyte, your phone is going to be slow. Some of you may be thinking maybe okay, I have a lot of space in my 2 gig RAM. How about the RAM, the processor? Many of you guys don't even know things about phone. You understand? Many of you guys don't know things about phone. Like for me, I don't know much about laptop, right? So that's why I don't talk about laptop. But for phone, I know a lot of things about phone, especially when it comes to online stores, right? Now let's talk about RAM, for instance. RAM in a phone is more like processor in a system or in a laptop or whatever. But then I don't want to go into laptop. So this what's it called? This RAM is what actually makes your phone faster. That's why sometimes if a new phone comes out, like let's say for instance an Infinix phone, a new Infinix phone comes out, they will tell you that 2 gig RAM, 32 gig space, right? 2 gig RAM, 32 gig space for like 60,000. You hear that same phone, oh, you still hear 3 gig RAM, 32 gig space for 70,000. That same phone, you hear 4 gig RAM, 32 gig space for 80,000. That same phone, you hear 6 gig RAM, 32 gig space, that I'm using for instance, 2 gig RAM, 6 gig RAM, 32 gig space for 100,000. Why is the money increasing? It's because of the RAM. You understand? The RAM of the phone. Now that RAM I'm talking about is not the normal RAM you guys know. You understand? It is not an animal RAM I'm talking about. So the RAM I'm talking about in a phone is what makes phone fast. It's what makes phone work swiftly. You understand? So your device actually matters a lot. Okay? So at least for a start, you need 3 gig RAM, 32 gig space upward, 32 gig what? Gigabyte upward. So if you get that kind of phone, at least it will help you a little bit. But if you are using 2 gig RAM, or there are phones that have 1 gig RAM, some phone have 2 gig RAM. You will be seeing 16 gig space. You'll be seeing 16 gig space, 32 gig space. Now, those phones you are seeing it is not mainly for all these what's it called, all those remote job that much. You understand? It's just mainly for maybe you are doing Facebook, like you are chatting on WhatsApp, chatting on Facebook, browsing. Good. That's what I'm talking about. It's mainly good on browsing, but to be doing a remote job, or you are doing an online survey and all those things, or this kinds of phone will not better match for it. That's the reason why I'm saying this class is for newbies, right? Because I want the newbies to understand the basics. You understand? They should have it in mind that, oh, all these things actually matters. You get? So that's why many iOS users, many iPhone users, they used to be like, Android would work on survey. Android won't work on survey. It's not like Android will not work, but the RAM matters. iPhone, their RAM has the way it is, and their processor is fast, right? Like let's say Samsung as well, right? Their processor is fast and every other thing, right? So I know what I'm saying. And even this particular phone that I'm using, right? This phone I'm using, this particular phone, Android phone, sometimes it used to be slow. You get? These phones used to be slow sometimes. You understand? Most of the time, if some app is misbehaving, you'll be frustrated. You understand? But it will hardly happen on iOS device. You understand? Why? Because of the RAM. So your phone RAM actually matters. The reason I'm saying this for a very long time, I'm emphasizing on this RAM, is so that you will understand it and you can also go and do your research, right? So in case you don't know how to do research on the internet, you can meet your friends that knows better, that knows more on phones, right? And tell them that, please, I've been hearing about RAM. What is the meaning of RAM? You understand? So they will tell you what is the meaning of RAM. And in case you don't even know, I just explain it, right? RAM is what makes phone expensive. Yes, RAM is what makes phone expensive. So let's say for instance, is this phone now. Let me keep the phone here, right? Let's say this phone is 1 gig RAM, right? This phone is 1 gig RAM. Let's say as it is 1 gig RAM now, it is 10,000, right? Now this same phone again, they now increase the RAM to 2 gig RAM. Now the price will not be the same thing. The price will be like 15 to 20,000. If they now make it 3 gig RAM, this same phone, it will be like 30,000. If they now make it 4 gig RAM, it will be like 40,000. If they now make it 6 gig RAM, it will be like 50 to 60,000. So I just explain RAM now in a layman's way. Now let's go further. So after getting RAM for your phone, the next thing you ought to get for your phone is the next thing you have to do is to set up your Play Store, right? To the country of the survey you want to do. So I've talked about that, right? Times it has number. So you have to set up your Play Store. So if you are doing survey on the UK, you set your Play Store to UK. If you are doing survey on USA, you set your Play Store on USA, right? And your time zone must match your country of your demograph, right? Your time zone, it must match the country of your demograph. Whether you are using UK, let your time zone be UK. Whether you are using USA, let your time zone be USA as your Play Store is set. Like for instance, now if I go to this my Play Store, right? Let me show you guys sample. If I click here, this profile, right? So if I come down to this place here, settings, are you seeing it? So I'll come to account, general account preferences and notification, right? Then I'll click on what account and device preferences. You can see account, country, and history, right? So let me click on it. So as you guys can see over here, this is what country and profile, United States, Google Hood. Switch to the Nigerian Play Store. Are you seeing it now? So this my Play Store already is in the United States, and they're telling me to switch what to the Nigerian Play Store. Are you seeing it? Am I in the United States? No. Where am I currently? I'm in Nigeria. Are you seeing it? But then how was I able to change my Play Store from Nigeria to the United States? Is because I downloaded a VPN or a proxy sorry, I downloaded a VPN or I bought a proxy, then I set it up. I'm just using an example, right? So I set it up. Now, as I set it up, then I use that VPN or that proxy to enter this Play Store. As I enter this Play Store, I come to this place here, right? So as I come to this place here, I click on what? Switch to the what? United States. And another thing you must ensure that if you want to, because I've been seeing a lot of people saying do video on how to change your country Play Store, or that one you did on your YouTube shorts. They don't understand it because they are saying switch to Nigerian Play Store. Now, listen very carefully. You understand? The process is the same thing. You understand? It's just vice versa, right? Now, let me explain it in a layman's way. So, let's say for instance, I go back here, I come here, right? This is my proxy. So you can see my proxy is already what connected, right? So what I'm going to be doing next is that I'll be going to my settings, right? So I'll be coming to system. So are you seeing it now? So if you are using VPN, connect your VPN, right? If you are using proxy, connect your proxy, just as I've connected it, right? So I'll be coming to time and date. Are you seeing it now? Time and date. So you can see over here, my time is 11:16. That's Nigerian time, right? In Ghana should be like 10:16 because we are 1 hour ahead of Ghana, right? If you are in the UK, we are using same time. Your time should be 11:16, right? If you're in America, your time should be towards maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon or something like that. So now that my time is 11:17, now you know I'm in this is in Nigerian time, right? So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to toggle this off, this automatical time zone, because this uses my network. You understand? My network provider to give my time accuracy. So I will toggle it off, right? Are you seeing it? So I will click on select time zone. You can see over here, my time zone is in West African Standard Time, right? So Nigerian is part of West African. So let's go here, and you can see these are West African times. But then I will come down to here, Pacific time. That's the one I use for USA, right? So you can use Pacific time. Look at another USA time, Arizona, right? Because a lot of people used to be like, oh, you only use Pacific. What is special about Pacific? This is the time I just feel like using. You understand? I'm comfortable with. But then there are a lot of time in the United States you can use. This is highway or highway, something like that in the United States, right? If you click on this time zone to take you to American, look at Alaska, to take you to American, Pacific time, to take you to American. This is Arizona, to take you to American, right? And as I'm saying, it will take you to American. Those people that are doing UK survey, okay, all of you that are doing UK survey, just go to London Dublin. You understand? Because UK does not have much time zone like that, right? So go to London Dublin. So now there are a lot of time you can use for American, right? But then I'm going to be using Pacific time. You can see my time has changed from 11 to 3. So they are in 3 o'clock in American. That's in the Pacific region or Pacific location. So now I'll be going back. So now I've already changed my time zone. Are you seeing it now? So the next thing is that I'll click here, Play Store, right? Sorry, let me just go off. Let me just go off this, right? So let me come back again to Play Store. Are you seeing it? Don't forget, the first thing I actually did, I connected my VPN and my proxy, right? So it doesn't matter. That's, let's say for instance, you are in Nigerian, right? And you want to change your Play Store to the UK or to the US. So the first thing you do, you connect your VPN to the US or to the UK. The second thing you do, you change your time zone to the US or to the UK before entering the Play Store. Or yes, before entering the Play Store. That's for people using Android. You understand? For people using what's it called, iOS, you have to go to your Apple ID to change that. You understand? There's a way to do that on your Apple ID. You understand? So now, once you enter your Play Store, you click on profile, right? Once you click on profile, you scroll, you go to what settings. Are you seeing it? Once you click on settings, you come to general, right? So if you click on general, You come to what? Account and device preferences, which is account country and history. So you click on it. Just watch out and see. So once you click on it, right? Let's say for instance, you are using Nigerian, right? Let me scroll. Okay, the reason why this is not showing what's it called? The reason why this is not showing switch to the what's it called? Switch to the Nigerian Play Store is because I'm using American VPN. Are you seeing it? But if you're a Nigerian, right? If you're a Nigerian and you do what I ask you to do, you understand? Your Play Store will be telling you to switch to the UK or to the US depending on the VPN and the time zone you set it on. That's one. So you can see now, this thing is not telling me to switch, right? But then watch out too. I'm going to what? Change my time zone and I'll off my IP, right? Then I'll still come back here, right? You still see. Let me just even leave it like this, right? That's one. So let me go to settings, right? So I'm going to toggle this on so you can see back. I've set it back to West African Standard Time, right? So now I want to off my proxy. Where's my proxy? So I'll stop it. Are you seeing it now? I've stopped my proxy, right? So this place will not load, right? So let me just minimize it out and I'll go and come back. Now watch, I'm going to Play Store. Are you seeing it? So I'll still come back here, right? So I'll go back to what? Settings, general. Now I'll come back here, account and preferences. Are you seeing it now? From this part, they said what? Country and profile, United States, right? Switch to the Nigerian Play Store. Now, why does this appear? Is because I'm using Nigerian time zone. I'm using Nigerian IP. That's the reason why they are telling me to switch from the United States to Nigerian. Are you guys getting what I'm saying now? So this thing is very simple and very easy. So if you want to change to the UK, use UK time zone, use UK VPN or UK proxy. This changing of what's it called? Changing of a Play Store country, it does not require one strong VPN like that or strong proxy. You understand? Just ensure that you are connected. That's just it, and it will change it for you, right? And I also advise people to have more than one email. You understand? More than one email. Why? Because let me go back and show you guys. For instance, let's say there's a, now this is American app. I mean, American Play Store right now. There are some government app in Nigerian I'll be looking for here. I won't find it until I switch to Nigerian Play Store. Are you seeing it? And now I'll be able to find some American apps here. You understand? Some of it I'll be able to find it here, but Nigerian apps is not all I can be able to find because what I've already changed my region or my Play Store country. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. If you're understanding what I'm saying, type I am understanding or I understand. I'm getting you. Just type I'm getting you so that I'll move out of this place and go to the next place. Type I'm getting you. I just hope you guys are not sleeping because I can go off this life now and miss if I can go and sleep. Because me myself I need rest. It seems like all of you guys are sleeping. The screen is blurry. Even though the screen is blurry, sure you understanding what I'm saying. It's from the what's it called? It's from the camera. Don't worry, everything will be reposted, right? It will be reposted, so you will have to go through it slowly, right? But then I am talking now. At least you should be understanding what I'm saying, even though the screen is blurry. Even the last time the screen was blurry as well. You understand? Where's the distance self? it will still be blurry, right? So let me just continue. So now I've talked about what's it called? I've talked about having a good device, right? And I also talked about setting up your Play Store, right? Now the next thing you need after setting up your Play Store, you need a very good demograph. You need a very good profile. You need a very good what's it called? Templates. You understand? Because I've been in different group and different group have a pattern of the name they used to call. It's just like this thing is just a CV. You understand? So this CV now, some groups call it demograph, some group call it template, some group call it profile. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? So now you need a very good demograph, okay? Usually people in the UK, you just go to a website and you just go and get a random address. Now, most of the address most of you guys get, it doesn't even exist. Are you guys aware? You need to get a real address in order to do this stuff. Because there are some sites they detect too. Not all sites are foolish. Oh. Some sites used to detect. Once they detect that this address you are using is invalid, you will be red flag, like you'll be banned. You'll be banned because there will be like, why will a citizen be faking his address for something that we want to pay him for? Because that's already showing a dubious attitude, a dubious character, or an illegal practice. So you must use a real address. Just like where you are going to work physically. Do you give them bad address? Do you give them invalid address that does not exist? No, you don't. You give them a very good address. So you should give these people a good address. Don't forget, if you are running a B2C survey, now some people will ask what is B2C. I will get to that later, right? But watch my last video, you see it there. I talk about B2B, B2C, right? So third party company surveys is what I'm talking about, right? So you should be using real address. Bad address can actually spoil your profile. Now, what do I mean by bad address? Most of you guys will go and pick address. You will not even check maybe this address. It is the residential address because most of you guys will go and pick address of places that is inactive. Bush, forest. That's most of the address you guys used to go and pick. Let's say for instance, you are in Nigeria and you are traveling on the road. If you are traveling on the road, if you get to some places where there's no houses, you'll be seeing bush, farmland, bushes, forest. All these places you are passing, it is not a residential address. You need a residential address. So those addresses of all those bush, all these farms, all these this thing is considered to be as invalid, inactive address. So you now you went and searched for address in the UK. Now that address you went and searched for, hmm? That address you went and searched for in the UK, it is not a residential address. It can cause shadow ban to your account because that shadow ban and this thing video I did not explain everything. I just mentioned 10 points, 10 basic points. Like as I've been saying, this survey is deeper than what you guys are seeing. It's deep. It's deep. It's deep. Like someone like me, it's not like I understand everything. No, but I'm telling you guys out of experience. Some of you guys will just say, "Oh yeah, go to Douglas. Go and get address from Douglas. Go to here. Go and get address from here." Now, it is good to go and get address from Douglas, but that address that you are looking for in Google or wherever site you enter, is it a residential address? You should know. You should be able to check. So let's go further. Let's go further. So I've talked about address, right? Um I talked about you need a good profile, you need a good demograph or a good template, right? So now another thing again, you need a good proxy. You understand? You need a good proxy. So a good proxy will be able to help you to what bypass some restrictions. Okay. Now, what proxy are you going to use? You are going to use a residential proxy. So residential proxy is best for survey. You understand? So I've talked about proxy, different type of proxy, and the rest of it. I don't want to go deep into that, right? So go and look for the videos, right? And go and get get to understand how all these proxies work. You understand? So after getting proxy, what next again? You need to analyze your proxy. You need to know if your proxy is actually strong or if your proxy is actually weak, because it is not all paid proxy that are actually strong. It is not all paid proxy that are actually what's it called, weak, right? So some are strong, some are weak. That's the reason why a lot of you guys, you'll be running surveys and you'll be like, oh, I bought this proxy, it did not work. I bought this proxy, is the proxy is not doing what I want. Why would they do this for me? Why would they do that for me? You understand? Don't forget that it is not all goods or all services that will be 100% perfect or 100% good. Sometimes there may be a mistake. You understand? So that's why you need to be careful. You need to be analyzing. You need to be checking, because what you are looking for money, right? You need to be careful. Now, let me tell you guys another reality of survey. The reality of survey is that one account can change your life in survey, but a lot of people don't know that. A lot of you guys are just in haste to get what's it called, multiple account, multiple account, multiple account. The mindset behind multiple accounts, you understand? Because to you guys, if you get multiple accounts, you feel like, oh, these multiple accounts, I'll be able to make more money. Yes, you'll be able to make more money. You understand? But the reason why you are having that idea of multiple accounts is because you have not yet figured how to use one account to make money. I don't know, maybe you guys understand what I'm saying, but if you don't understand what I'm saying, I'll use an example for you guys. If you go to leadership board on Heycash, I don't think Top Survey have leadership board, right? I think Heycash have, right? There are some platforms that have leadership board. Leadership board are for people, that's top people that are running surveys in the site. You will notice that some people are already in $400 on one account, $500 on one account, $800 on one account, $1,000 on one account. You are there, you are struggling with $10, $20. You are just opening different accounts, different accounts. The reason is because you have not figured out how to use one account. The moment you start figure out how to use one account to be running survey, that's the day that you've upgraded from one level to another level in survey. If you are getting what I'm saying, type I am getting you. I am getting you. Don't just be quiet. I want this to be interactive. Type I am getting you. I'm almost done with what I'm teaching you. You understand? I'm almost done with what I'm teaching. So the next steps while I'm done teaching is for Q&A, right? Question and answer. All these things I'm telling you guys, you will hardly hear it on a live section from some people. That's just the reality. That's just the reality. All these your coaches and what's it called? Your what's it called? Your other YouTubers. The only thing they'll be telling you to put in time, to work hard, to do this, to do that. But they will not tell you the deep things the way I'm telling you. They will not tell you the deep things the way I'm telling you. So now that you are with me, you are getting what I'm saying. because this video now is going to I think I'm going to post it, right? This live stream, I'll post it for people that want to still rewatch it again, because I'm actually pouring out energy in these teachings over here. You understand? I'm actually pouring out energy. So I've talked about what's it called? I've talked about one account, right? Running one account, multiple account. It's good to run multiple accounts. Oh, yeah, I'm not doubting you, and I'm not stopping you from running multiple accounts. Okay, multiple account is good. That's when you are very, very into it. When you already know how it goes, go for multiple accounts. But I'm just saying the reality. The mindset, 90% of the mindset behind multiple accounts is because you guys do not actually know how to maintain or run one account. Yes, that's it. If you guys notice on my top survey, there's one account I've been running. I've pushed it far, right? Why some people they will not run like they will not run it up to like $30. They are already banned. Some of them they won't block the account. While some of them they will be finding it difficult. Everything that has problem has a solution. Okay, that's the next step I want to go into now. Everything that have a problem has a solution. Okay, yeah. So if the survey site is not paying you, it doesn't mean that it's not paying other people. It is paying other people, but you are the one that is not doing it well. It's just like the video I posted on group last night. That guy made a point. That point that the guy made, it is what make me post it, because I've been talking about such thing. That's if you miss one particular thing, you've missed it all. That's one dangerous thing about survey. That's why if you want to learn, you learn everything. You don't just learn small thing and feel like you know. That's the problem. Our problem in African and in Nigerian is I am wise, I am smart, I am wise, I am smart. If all of us in Nigeria we are wise and we are smart, we could have taken our president away. We could have repaired our country. We could have make our country a better place. No. If our country is a better place, do you think I will be on live stream and be talking about how to make $5 or to be teaching you guys how to do survey? No. But then why am I saying this? I'm saying this so that you learn. Many of you guys just feel that, oh, as long as you're out of school, your tertiary institution, right? That's you're out of your university, your polytechnic, your college of education. You don't need to learn anymore. You understand? You don't need to learn anymore. Because of that's how they wired our brain. That's how they program our brain to be. No, it doesn't work that way. Your the tertiary institution you went to is to give you a knowledge pertaining your career, right? But if the career do not now carry you, you have to look for another thing to carry you, right? Or if it's not carrying you the way you want, you have to look for a support, and that support too, you will learn. You learn. Life alone is a lesson that people learn from. Talking more about school that you go to, right? So please find out time and learn things you are interested in. Put in time, okay? Put in time. All right, so let's go to the next part, right? And I think the next part of what I want to talk about is the questioning, right? The questioning, yeah, the questioning. So now, survey question are of two different type, right? Once you are done registering in a platform, the first question is for screening, or is a screener. I don't know how to speak English that much, oh, so just pardon my English. The first question is for screening or is a screener, right? So screening actually means They are trying to see if you actually fit into what they want to give to you. Same thing as screener, right? They want to see if you actually fit to what they want to give to you. Just for instance, you want to join army or a soldier, there is some height that you will get to, right? There's a height they want you to actually get to. So if your height do not get there, there's no how they will accept you for that training. You understand? But if your height gets there, that does not still mean that you will still get the soldier job, even though you are fit. Are you seeing this now? So the first question is screener. So once you pass the first question, which is screener, then that's when they will now take you to the main question, right? Of the product and services you have to share your opinion or give your opinion to. So you need to get this mindset, because some of you guys used to be like, oh, I think I passed this screener. They did not they did not give me this, they did not give me that. Yes, I have to let you guys know, fitting into the screener or passing the screener does not mean that you actually end the survey or you actually end it. You understand? You will have to pass the screener and what? Answer the other question. That's the second question well. In order for you to what? Earn. Right? In order for you to what? Earn. And another thing again I want to say is that in that sense screener, I don't think this one I want to say now should be for the newbies, right? But let me just hint you guys. In that sense screener, they will ask you a question. You understand? And some of those questions, if you use your demograph, it will not work. You understand? You have to use the demograph later. That's if you are paying attention, they will give you hints that this question, you understand? It's not like they will tell you, but there will be a hint, a little hint that this question is for electrical. This like, let's say you're using education, for instance, they will give you a hint. You understand? Like for instance, they can say for instance they can be like what are the network providers in the United States? There's a way they will just put the question, you understand? Imagine they now ask you, or sometimes they will even tell you that we are looking for so people, you understand, on IT department. They now ask you, what is your occupation? You now put education. Like for instance, you're using education, it will cut, it will not go. But if you use IT to go, even though your education, your occupation is your occupation is education, right? That's your job is education. If you use IT to go, IT is not your occupation, but that is what they want that moment. So you give it to them. So you need to be observant. You need to be wise. You need to be smart. You understand? In terms of running this stuff. See, the reason I'm saying all this is that if you, by the time you grab everything I'm saying now, it will be easy for you to run survey. It will be easy for you to understand. You understand? It will be easy for you. Someone like me now, if you give me a new platform to run survey on, within 3 hours, it's okay for me to make $5 to $10. Within 3 hours, it's okay for me to make $5 to $10. If I'm not serious, $5 is okay. But if I'm serious, within 3 hours, I should make $5 to $10. That is for low paying surveys, right? If it's high paying surveys, it's different. It's different. I will make way more than that. I have friends now that make what's it called? That make nothing less than $80 or $100 in a day. Yeah, on one account too. On one account, it's possible, but there's a way they used to go about it. You understand? There's a way to go about it. So everything have trick, hint on how to bypass it. It's just like the way that you used to load your data. Some people will use 1,000 naira to load data, they will give them 1.5 gig, right? So people will use that same 1,000 naira to load data, they will give them 10 gig or 11.5 gig. Why? Because those people that load it, they give them 11.5 gig, they have a trick or a special code they are using, but you are not using direct code. Are you getting what I'm saying? So the next part now I'll be talking about is phone number and your ID, right? Yeah, your phone number, you should be able to use a very good phone number. There are a lot of good phone numbers out there, but a lot of you guys are just needing are just up for free phone number. You understand? Or you'll be looking for something you can buy with less money instead of you take out money and buy good something. A lot of a lot of problem that a lot of you guys have is that you don't know how to risk risk. You don't know how to risk. That's where your problem lies. You are always scared. You're always scared. If I put this money, will it work? If I put this money, will it work? That's the problem of a lot of you guys. You don't know how to take a risk. Now, let's say this now. Let's say this. You went to school for 6 years, 6 years or 5 years. Let's say you went to university for 5 years. You spend millions of nairas just to graduate in that university, right? Now you came out from the university. To look for work with that certificate is difficult. How much more about something now that you've seen work, or like how much more about a work you've seen on the internet? You want to work and you're not scared to put little money. How much are you putting? The money you are actually putting is not up to 10,000 or 20,000. You are scared. You are thinking they're going to scam you, forgetting that you've put like millions of money into university to be able to graduate. Now, after the graduation, they give you NYC certificate, they give you your school certificate, but then to even look for work for it is a problem. Now look at work on the internet. To sacrifice it becomes problem for you. You are scared. You are scared. You are scared. You are scared. When will your mentality change? The reason why I'm saying all these things is because I've been there before. I've been there before. You understand? Risk. You guys are scared of taking risk. You always complain you don't have money, you don't have this, you don't have that, but you are eating. You are eating. Oh, it's not like you are not eating. You are eating. And don't forget that proverb that say man shall not live by bread alone. But me, I can add my own and I say man shall live by risk. Anyway, I'm just joking though. I'm just joking. So take risk, buy a good number, take risk. You understand? Build friendship with people out there. Because most of you guys are even scared to build friendship with people in abroad. You understand? Build friendship with people in abroad, okay, so that they can be able to help you in the ID card aspect. If they cannot help you, gather money and go and do international passports. Don't go and do those ECOWAS this thing. No, ECOWAS passport. Oh, that's West African passport that you can only go to 12 country within Africa. No, do express passports that you can go to all the country in the world. I'm talking about Nigerians, so I don't know about other countries. Okay, because Nigerians have two passports, two type of international passports. One is for ECOWAS. The second one is express for the whole world. Okay. So like me, I'm using express international passport. So any country I want to travel to, I can travel to it as long as I have their permit or their visa. Are you getting it? And this is my international passport. Anything I want to verify, I verify it within 2 minutes, 5 minutes, highest within 24 hours. But if I want to use my national identification card, my NIN, or what I used to call it, national ID card, right? Sometimes it will take 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. I don't know what AI is looking for that is taking long. But international passport, once, boom, it has verified. So a lot of you will be like, oh, international passports, but that country. But my international passport in Nigeria now is not that country's international passport. Now, how will it now work? You can travel to the US for visiting. Do you have any documents? No. Do you have any ID card there? No. You can travel to the US for work. Do you have their national passport? No. The only thing you have in that USA is your visa, and they cannot tell you to upload your visa. These are personal information that is very, very secretive. It can never be possible for them to tell you upload a visa. The place you are working, they can give you a little ID card. Now that ID card, they don't want it just as the way you are working in Nigerian, right? Sorry for those of you guys that are not in Nigerian, that I'm just using Nigerian because Nigeria is my country, is what I know, right? Imagine you are working in a Dangote company in Nigerian, right? And they now told you that you should upload an ID card, either driver license, either national identification number, either voters card, right? Or driver license or international passport. You now went and carry Dangote company card and upload. Do you think they will accept it? They will not accept it. It's still same thing in that same country. It's still same thing in that same country. This is why I'm telling you guys all these things. I'm telling you guys from experience. Most of those your courses, they don't even know about those things. Most of them have international passport. They don't know it will work because they are scared. I've told you guys, you must, you must be, you must be, you must be bold enough to do what you want to do. You understand? You must be bold. Now, if you want to use your international passport for verification, you must ensure before you start using your international passport for verification, you must ensure that these sites that you are trying to access, they have what's it called? They have ID card. You understand? That's number one. Before you register, you must ensure that you know that they have ID card. Now, if you now know that they have ID card, your age of your ID card should match with the age of your template. Your what is it called? Your your occupation should match. You understand? But then you have to reduce your title, Mr. Man, Mr. Woman. You have to reduce your title. You cannot say you are a director of the company in American and you don't have American passports or you don't have American national ID. You can put worker there. You cannot just go and put like you can put what's it called? Minor staff, part-time staff. You understand? Because there used to be part-time job in survey. They will ask you sometime, what kind of job do you do? Do you do full-time job? Do you do part-time job? You put part-time job. It depends. I'm just unleashing this thing to you guys so that you guys will understand it and have the mindset on how it goes. So you must ensure that you follow your demograph and you follow your demograph, follow your international passports. In Nigeria, passport is not cost to if you are serious to do it. Because me, I don't see reason why someone can go to school for 5 years. 5 years. You paid millions of nairas to go to school for 5 years. Now you graduated. It's not harding you to do international passport. Come on now. Come on. The problem with a lot of us in Nigeria is that the reason why most of us are going to school, we are going to school so that it not be like there's a reason to not even go to school. That's it. Most of us, because we know that there's no job out there. You know what it is to be in a country of 200 and something million people? 200 and something million people that the government does not even care about. You know what it is? Old people don't want to leave their office for younger generation to get job. So the reason why most people are actually going to that school is so that it will be like, oh, my son did not go to school, I did not go to school, because they made school a bigger achievement in Nigeria. It's good to go to school, no doubt. But then, before you go to school, think. Think. Even now, currently, so most people that have hand work safe, they are not even seeing the work safe to even do. That's my main essence of even. That's my main essence of coming with all these survey. What's it called? Survey YouTube channel. You understand? This is my main essence. I started survey YouTube channel. I was talking about surveys and the rest of it. Because sometimes I may go out, so people will be begging me for money. You understand? Based on maybe the way I look. You know, they say the way someone look, you will be looked into. The way you dress, you'll be addressed. Right? So I'll tell them, okay, go to some place. There's money there. Learn and make your money. Yes, you can work anytime you like and make your money anytime you want. Right? That is my main idea of creating this YouTube channel, because a lot of people, they have handwork, but they are not even seeing the work. Talking more about people that even have certificates that they don't even get job. The one that haven't get the job, they are not even seeing a reasonable amount of money that to take care of them in a month. So the main instance of people are going to school, they are going to schools so that the society is not going to tell them that this person is an illiterate. This person, because some people hate that word when they call them illiterate. Illiteracy has a lot of meaning. You understand? So that was it. So the reason of me saying all this is that I know almost everybody here on this life went to school, spend a lot of money, spend a whole lot of money. But then I want to still tell you that as you went to school to spend a lot of money, if you can see settle down in this survey, because this survey is something that you will do from now till the world end. That's, you understand, like it is for human beings only. That's what I want to say. I know God is going to open everybody's door, right? So survey is not something we'll do forever. You understand? That's if we make it. You understand? It's not something we'll do forever, right? But then if we still choose to do it, no problem. You understand? No problem. But then take risk. Buy the necessary things. Buy good phone number. Take money out and do your international passport. 100,000 is okay. Highest 100,000. They will do your international passport for you. It will not take you time, because a lot of you guys, what you are scared of is time they are going to take. Look for a good immigration officer. You understand? A good immigration officer. They will do it for you. You understand? If you stay in places like Lagos, it will be hard, except you have connection, right? Come down to Ogun State, go to Osun State, go to Kwara State. You understand? Go to what's it called? Abuja. Lagos is too populated. That's just the truth. Before you see your passport, maybe you are a celebrity or something like that. But if you go to nearby states, you get time too, right? Do in Abuja. Abuja is not that much populated, even though it's population like that. It's not that much populated. Just take time, go there. Highest 1 week, 2 week, 3 week. They will do it for you. Just have a good immigration officer. They will do it for you, and you're already done. Now this international passport, now it is something that you are going to benefit from in terms of you want to travel out or you want to do verification. Most verification I do online. I use my international passport within 10 minutes. What is even 10 minutes? Within 2 minutes, I've been verified. Let's say the thing is now even hard. 24 hours is okay. So I'm just saying this for the Nigerians. I'm trying to open you guys' brain, because I've been there before. Risk risk taking is one of the problem. If it is all this sharp money now, you go and even borrow money just to put it. All this Ponzi scheme, you go and put money. You understand? Because you need fast money, and that's how they will collect your money fast fast. But don't forget, a business or a work that you put in time to build, you understand, it will hardly fall. But anything fast fast, you will fall fast fast. That's just the reality. You will fall fast fast. So if you need something sustainable, if you need something that will help you, you understand, take time, learn, build. By the time you know, you will be able to what, be benefiting from it. Now, I'll be talking about international passports now. Okay, this international passport is going to help you a lot. Too. It's going to help you a lot. You may not even know when opportunity can come your way. You understand? Yeah, you can be invited so country, so place, so place. You understand? And you just go to what's it called? You just go to embassy, right? You go to embassy, you do your you go to embassy, you do your medicals and every other thing you need to do, and you are out of the country already. If care is not even taken safe, you can get invitation through survey to come to a country. Yes, it is real, it is working. You are the one that have not think it towards that way, or you have not come across it. There's what is called errand survey. Errand survey. By the time you enter errand survey fully, that's where you understand all these things I'm saying. Because in errand survey, they will be sending you up and down. There's one site, right? That's why I've been saying that all this survey you guys have been seeing in my channel, this is just the basics. I'm not even start talking about the deep parts of it, right? Because this is faceless. Yes, this is faceless. There's errand survey. They will send you. They will even give you money, sef. They will send you with money to go to so place, buy so thing. Tell them how it is. You will take picture, you do video there, you send it, and they will pay you for your time and everything. They will still give you money again. You understand? And the product will even be yours. Oh my god. So that is it. All right. So spend money on yourself. All these things you are spending money for is going to be beneficiary for only you. So now, the last thing I'll be talking about before I give room for question and answer, okay, is the cash out, right, for the newbies, because a lot of newbies, they don't even know anything pertaining cash out. You don't need to know anything pertaining cash out. You understand? But then there are still ways to go about cash out, because every platform has the way their cash out is, right? Some platform, their cash out, you have to some platform, their cash out is on gift card, and that gift card, most of the time, a lot of people get cheated. You understand? On that gift card aspect, in terms of redeeming it, all these loaders, right? People that used to load it. Assuming Nigeria is a better country, we could have been using gift card too and all those stuffs. You understand? We could have been using gift card. Even all this airtime that we used to buy. Assuming Nigerian is an advanced country or is a better country, all this your airtime, you can be converting it back to money. Maybe someone send you airtime, you can convert it back to money. I know there's app for it, but those app, all those Zango app or whatever that used to convert airtime or data to money, all these apps, they used to collect like 30 to 40% of your what's it called, your money. Just collect your data and your listing airtime. So just imagine someone collecting 30 to 40%. Eh? It's very bad. It's very bad. So in places like the US, the UK, you can use gift card for a lot of things. You can use it as gifts. You can use it as money. You can use it as what's it called? Excuse me. You can use it as a lot of things, right? Not even in UK and in US. A lot of countries. A lot of countries. But once the gift card get to Nigerian, you can only use it to buy. You cannot use it as money as or this thing. You understand? And you can't even spend most of all these gift card here in Nigerian, because Nigerian gift card is Nigerian gift card. It have to be in naira. Yeah, Nigerian gift card to be in naira. I think it's of recent. This guy, what's he called? B Lord. One guy like that, B Lord. He started doing something about gift card on his app, right? B Lord. I know a lot of you guys know the guy B Lord. But then let's go further. So gift card is the most easiest. What's it called? Is the most easiest to withdraw on, right? Because they'll be sending it to your email. Now there's also paper, but it is not all sites that pays pays to paper as tremendous. Some pays to paper as link, right? Paper link. Now that paper link and tremendous is two different things. Tremendous rate is high, paper link rate is low. Are you seeing it? And some sites they will not even send to your they will not even send to you as paper link or tremendous. They need your PayPal account to send it directly into it. Are you seeing it? They need your account directly to send it into it. If you don't put your account, they will not send you any money. You understand? Then now this the most easiest one now that I like telling people about is the bank transfer, which is ACH. You understand? You withdraw it to your email, from your email, you send it to your bank account. You understand? In Naira, right? But it will take 2 days, 3 days. But it is not all service side that have it. Are you seeing another problem? It's not all service side that have it. Then why some of the option again is crypto. That crypto one is best, but it is not all sites that uses crypto, because crypto is not legalized in some countries, right? But I think in the United States now crypto is legalized, but some countries, some companies have not started using it that much, right? Yes, they have not started using it that much. So which other one I did not even talk about again? Cash App, Revolut, Venom, Zilly. There are a lot of cash out options. You understand? To withdraw from. So I think tonight I've been able to like teach you guys a lot of stuff. That's the newbies. Because I know some people here are not newbies. Because they are just coming, they're asking questions. They're just coming, they're asking questions. If you are a newbie coming here, the first thing you should be doing is for you to be focused. Because most of you guys don't care. You understand? You just want to just ask question and just go. I too know, 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 I too know. It will not help you. It will not help you to go far in life. You understand? It will help you to be limited. No matter how much I know something, even though the thing is unrepeated from someone else on my ear, I sit down and learn. I sit down and learn. Then I pick one or two, because there must be special add up. I pick one or two from those people. You understand? That is how to go about. That is how to go about life. You may not know everything. You can't know everything. So you need to be humble. You need to be humble. You understand? And learn. And learn. So I'll be giving room for questions, okay? So if you have question, please don't repeat your question. Just type it once. I will scroll through it and I'll give an answer, okay? Because the last time many people have been posting question more than one time. Please, I don't want spamming. Post your question, post it very well, please. If you are typing your question, type it in a readable way, not that you'll be typing it in short words or short letters. Please, not everybody went to school the way you went to school. You understand? Type it in full words. specify and type it in full word. Then I'm going to answer your question to the best of my knowledge. Okay? If you're not cool by my question, please, you can go and do your own research. Okay? So everything I'm doing it from my experience, and my experience may work for you and it may not work for you. So I am not perfect. Okay? So, but then what I can be able to do, that is what I am doing, and I'm teaching you guys. So you guys can now ask your questions. Okay? Please ask one question, don't spam. If you want to ask another question, type another question. Not that you'll be typing one question 2 times. Please don't do that. Okay? Someone asked a question. Slivanus Godwin say, can you tell me where I can buy number with transfer? Yes, I've done a lot of videos. Okay, I've done 2 videos about number, right? There are thousands of places to buy number. You understand? But the first thing I will tell you is that do your own research. I'm going to tell you the ones I've put on my channel, okay? But do your own research, okay? So a lot of people are actually getting what they want with the one I've put out there. Why some people are complaining? You understand? Because everybody do not have the same head. Okay, so do the one you can and leave the rest. That's what I'm going to tell you, right? So I'm coming. I want to enter into what's it called? I'm coming. I want to enter into so just give me some little time, okay? Just give me some little time, okay? All right. So for those of you guys that are talking about phone number, where can you buy phone number? Just come here to this place here. Sorry, go to my playlist. So I've always said it, right. If you're a newbie, or even though you're not a newbie and you are looking for a video, come to my playlist. What kind of video are you looking for? Is it phone number, how to buy phone number, or anything pertaining phone number? You will see it there. You understand? Once you scroll, you see everything you are looking for, right? That's why I put them on the play. Look at it there. How to get phone number. So this phone number or what's it called site, it's not like I'm earning anything from it or I'm using referral. If you even check, there was nothing like code or whatever. You understand? The only thing I'm referring you guys to buy, you understand, with my referral code is only proxy. You understand? It is only proxy I'm referring you guys. But the rest things in my channel, I'm not referring you guys with any link. You understand? So this is what's it called, the place to buy phone number. So if you feel like you want to buy, you buy. If you don't feel like you don't want to buy, please don't buy. Leave it. Go and do your own research. Now, this is another site again, right? I use this one too, right? I've used it to do video times without number, right? So that is for phone number. Let me go back. So the next question says, are there free VPN or free proxy that works for some certain survey platform? To some time, there were VPN that work for in-brain survey, free VPN. You understand? But there's no free VPN as of now that work for in-brain, right? And time without number, I've talked about the dangerous consequence of using free VPN, right? A lot of you guys are just taking a whole lot of risk. You understand? So those free VPN, they can use it to hack your information. They can use it to hack your phone. They can use it to cause. They can even put virus in your phone with free VPN if you are not careful. You understand? And they can use it to collect what's it called, your informations. If you have money, they will push out your money, especially when you have crypto. You understand? Because there's something that you guys don't know. All this VPN, you guys used to give it special access. Now those special access you guys used to give those VPN, you may not know which coding that is behind those VPN. You understand? There may be a coding of what's it called, of projection coding. What do I mean by projection coding? Now you can see the way I am live now, right? I know you guys now on my screen. This is what you guys used to see on my screen. I know you guys now on my screen. This is what you guys used to see on my screen. You guys now on my screen. This is what you guys used to see on my screen. You guys now on my screen. This is what you guys used to see on my screen. Let me go back. So are you seeing it? Right? So I just went back now. But if anytime I enter this live, right? I know that's what you guys used to see, right? So now the person that gave you access to VPN, to free VPN, they can be seeing everything that you are doing on your phone. If you are entering your crypto apps and whatever, because they are not too interested. If it is the Nigerian VPN, that's if it's Nigerian creators, app developers, right? That develop all these VPNs that you are using for free. They can trace your password, your account, and whatever. They will steal your money. So you need to be careful. But if it is all those American this thing, you understand? They will be looking for your crypto wallet and whatever. They will move your money. So you need to be careful on anything free VPN, right? But as of now, there's no free VPN that work for survey. Even though it works, it may cause problem to your account. That's just the reality. Someone has a question. He say, I'm new into survey, sir. That's Goslov Pulus. He say, I'm new into survey, sir, and I came late to your live. Please, what is the recommended VPN that a Nigerian can use for survey app? Okay. You can use Mysterium VPN. Mysterium VPN is one of the best VPN for surveys. But then you have to be analyzing it all the time. Right? If you want to analyze Mysterium VPN, just come to this place here. You understand? But I will advise you to get proxy, right? You can see this is VPN setup. This is proxy setup, right? So if I click on this VPN setup, this is the video here, how to analyze VPN. So each time you want to start survey, you need to be analyzing VPN. You understand? Because one thing about VPN is that anytime it can have issues if you're not analyzing it. So you just see that one time you just enter into survey side, they'll tell you that VPN or proxy detected and your account is already on hold or shadow banned. So go for proxy if you have money. If you don't have money, go for VPN. But then you need to be careful. But proxy is the best. Okay? I'm just telling you real fact. Evico, he said, boss man, I'm new. Can I use Jonis on my PC? I want to be doing my survey in my PC. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about PC, but I think a lot of people use PC to do survey. If you see from here, you can see welcome to Hustlers Kingdom Movement. Here I teach some basic knowledge on how to make money online with smartphone. Are you seeing it? So I did not include laptop there or PC or MacBook or all those things. No, it's how to make money with smartphone. So that is the reason why you guys are always seeing all my teachings on smartphone, right? So I think you can be able to use it, but you need to go and do your research on the internet. People used to use what is this thing people used to Android emulator or something like that. Please go and do your own research, okay? But Android emulator is what people used to use, okay? But just go and do your own research, personal research. So this person's God's love policies, is it compulsory that a newbie must have an international passport and a foreign number before starting a survey? No, it's not compulsory. I've said the time without number that there are thousands of survey sites that don't need phone number, that don't need what's it called, ID card. They only need your email, you understand, to be able to what, cash out and to be able to register, right? And I did a video here. If you come to my videos here, you will see it here. Look at it. 7 platforms that pays without ID card verification and phone number. It is here, right? You can come here and look for them. 7 survey platforms. So let me move to the next question. Sylvanus Gospel says, "Sir, I am 15. How would I do the verification with international passports?" You are 15. As a 15 years old, don't forget you are acting, right? Even us that were using 36 years old in our profile or in our demographic, it's not like we are 36, we are up to 36 years, right? Maybe used to use 40, it's not like they are 40 years, you understand? But then for your passport or your international ID card, you need to use 15, right? You understand? You need to use 15 and do what's it called? You have to do teenager survey. Yeah, you understand? Teenager survey. That's what you do. So there's teenager surveys, but it is not much. You understand? Because teenager don't even have time for survey that much. And most of the time, the surveys that they do invite teenager, they have to inform their parents first. You understand? Then they will not tell their parents to inform their kids, which are teenagers, to come to the computer and answer. Even while they are even answering, they will tell their dad, they will tell the survey company will tell the father of the kids that they should stay there with the kids so that what they don't know, the dad can put them through. So for now, if you are confused about what I'm saying, you can forget about the what's it called, the ID card, right? And move on. Forget about the ID card and move on. Okay, that's good for the phone number and um survey that does not require ID card, right? So I hope I've answered you. So new affiliate sales system says, which survey platform can I use NordVPN for? NordVPN. I don't actually know because I've said it time with a number. It is not all VPN that are compatible to all survey. Like that NordVPN, I think I've once tried it for survey sites. It does not work. So it is not. Most of all these VPNs, they are, excuse me, they are data centered VPN. So data center VPN do not mainly work for surveys. You understand? It mainly works for all those social media management and the rest. You get, so I've done a video about, I think I on that best place to buy proxy. I think I explained all those things there. You can watch it, or IP purchase and something like that. You can come to this my life here, right? And come to what, if you come to my life, you come to this place here. Look at it. IP purchase type, usage, and how to purchase. I explain everything here pertaining IP. You understand? So sorry guys that my school is low. I don't know. I've been trying to then it's good low. Okay? So someone asked a question. Like how to change this sentence. It's not the case with good sentences again. You have to understand the rules when you are playing as an actor or an actress, right? You have to understand the rule you are playing. So you have to it's very, very important. It's very, very, very important the rule you are playing. So if you understand the rule you are playing, then you can go and do your homework and start, right? Someone like me. How about now? Can you guys hear me properly? If you can hear me properly, what part I can hear you? So that I move fast. You need to think that my mic is and the other mic can hear me. But I don't really know if it sounds. I just notice it now. And you can hear me. You can Okay, so how about now? If you guys can hear me now, I've taken off all my mic. So I think if you guys can hear me now, just type it's my order this thing. Okay. If you can hear me now, just type I can hear you. Right? So that we continue. I can hear you. Okay, someone said you can hear me. Yes, I can hear you. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. So let me scroll back so that I can read again. Where do I actually stop from my video? Okay, someone Goslov Buru says I got banned in my paper that I recently created. The paper got banned. Immediately I uploaded my national ID. So how can I open another paper account that will work perfectly for the survey? If you want to open another paper account, you have to create a new email. Excuse me. You have to create a new email. You have to use a different number, and you have to link a different bank account. So don't link that same bank. Use a different bank. Right? So good luck. Can I use PIA VPN? And is it really unlimited connection? Sorry, I don't know anything about PIA VPN and PIA proxy. Sorry, I don't know anything about it. Okay, so you can go and do your own research on the internet. Thank you. So I think there's no other question again, right? So I think I can end the live right now because I've done reading all the questions I have to read. So if you have a question now, ask it, because in no time soon I'll be going off. I need to rest. I need to relax myself. Okay? It's not like you guys are paying me any money to be on this live. Nobody even gave me a gift, even a kobo, or even a naira or 5 naira. Nobody actually gave me a gift, right? So I'll be going off very soon. Okay? I'll be going off very soon. You guys don't even know how to appreciate people. It's not about saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But all these little gifts you guys will be sending in, at least it will actually shows okay. But then it is what it is. If it was because of money I was actually doing this stuff, I will not even be I will not even take much time like this, right? So I'm not actually doing all these stuff because of money, right? But then don't still forget that I'm using time. Yeah, I'm spending time. All right, it's fine. So please, what's the best place to get virtual numbers for survey? I've talked about it now. Go to my YouTube playlist. You are going to see where to buy phone number. That one that you are saying best, you can go and do your research. There are thousands of places to buy phone number out there, so I cannot actually tell you this is best. But what I've actually used that is working, it is what I've put there. You understand? So everybody have the one they are using, right? And the one I am using, I've already put it out there. You understand? So it's not left for you to use and do it for yourself, or tell yourself to use it all without using it. That's it, because a lot of you guys, if you if you start doing something and you're having small problem, you'll be seeing everybody as though someone wants to eat your money, someone wants to scam you, someone wants to do this, someone wants to do that. That's the reason why you see at times if I don't even put out link out there, I don't do referrals, I don't put out link out there. And I always tell people, do it if you can do it. If you cannot do it, leave it. It is not by force, right? It is not by force. But if I can do example with it and it's working for me, then it should work for you. But then if you're not comfortable about it, you can go to other places. You understand? Because anything I'm doing here, there are thousands of it out there. Okay, so good luck. How can I open a paper if I don't have a bank card? You use your bank account now. If you don't have a bank card, use your bank account to link it up. There's linking with bank, there's linking with bank card. There's difference between bank account and bank card. So let's go further. Thanks for tonight's boss. I really appreciate it. You're welcome. I tried using the proxy I bought from Johnny's to open paper account, but it's not opening. Okay. But when I turned the proxy off, the paper website opened. Okay. Is it not same? Is it not same Johnny's what's it called? Is it not same Johnny's proxy that I use in opening I use in teaching that UK people account that open? It is the same thing now that I used. So you just figure out how to do it very well, right? And if Johnny's do not work for you, I think you go for others too, because it is not everything that work for one person that work for another person, right? So everybody gets what's it called, different results. That's why in this place here, in my channel, look at it from here. I see something, I say disclaimer, right? The information on this YouTube channel and the resources available are for educational purpose. There's no guarantee you all get same results using my method. I'm only sharing my biased opinion based on speculation and my personal experience. We have taken reasonable steps to ensure that the information on each video are accurate. I won't put anything here that I haven't verified and personally use myself. Are you seeing it? So there's a disclaimer there. That's the reason why I always tell you guys, if you feel comfortable, you do it. If you don't feel comfortable, you leave it, so that you will not now come and be blaming anybody that you said it, I tried it, it did not work. You will not get the same result with me. That's just the truth. Just as everybody, some people are running what's it called, top survey, they will withdraw. Some people cannot withdraw, so everybody cannot get same result. You understand? So the way you actually approach it or use it, it matters a lot. So let's go further. Would PalmPay work for linking with my bank account? I don't really know. You can give it a try. I don't really know. So guys, I think this is all the question for tonight, and I'm going to be seeing you guys in my next video, because there are more updates coming. Just that I haven't put in time to like work on some stuff like that. Okay. So I'm going to answer you guys. So if you have any question, put it under this video, and when I have chance, I'm going to be answering you guys. Okay. So the person that said I've been trying to create top survey, but my account is always bad. Go and watch my video on causes of survey shadow band and the solution. Watch it, okay, and correct some of the mistakes you are doing. So us that we are doing it, we don't have two head. Okay. So you guys should do me one favor before I go off. Like this live, like it, give it a thumbs up, like it. Okay, like this live, So I'll be going off right now, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. So thank you all for joining my live, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So good night.